Hello and welcome back to the Long Dark. When we last left off, we have survived for 13 days, and we were heading down to, back down to the farmhouse to grab our supplies. So let's go about doing that. Let's pick up the bedroll. Let's take stock where we are. We're a little bit hungry and a little bit thirsty. So let's take care of that. We're also carrying this raw meat, which we should probably do something about. The little fish in the can. Drink water. Okay. We have 0 gallons left. It's a drop of water left, basically. So let's take care of that little problem. We'll also cut down on our weight issue as well. Let's head out up here a little bit, just so we can start a fire. Start a fire with sticks, because it's just easier. Doesn't sound like the wind's blowing out there, which is kind of nice. Yesterday, if you recall, it was blowing rather strongly, and so we were constantly having a problem with okay, 3 hours should do it. Up our food, and then we're going to make some water. These are 20 minutes each one, so or so. Okay, so that's that. Let's melt a little bit of snow. This should use up the time. Okay, so let's boil that water. Okay, and then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up this can of soup. Just keep going. Okay, then we will melt as much snow as we possibly can. Like that. There we go. We heated that up. We didn't need it. Okay, 700, 700, 700. Okay. Need some of that. Okay, just trying to get below weight here. Okay, 7 hours, so drink. Okay, so out here. How do we get up here? fastest way to figure out how to get up here. Okay. Here's one way. Right here. Wow, really? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Alright. So once we go over this bridge, let's catch our breath. There's this sort of trowel road here that I would like to follow. And this is sort of our okay, 7 hours left. This will be our guide up back up to Skeeter's Ridge. If you remember, every single time I look for Skeeter's Ridge, I find 3 strikes. And vice versa. So, okay, here's the farm. This is the farm. The little stand out here. Okay, there are wolves in this area, but that wolf that took down that deer might be one of them. Definitely take that. Do I really want to spend 50 minutes out here? Let's see if I can spend 30 minutes out here. Oh, there's the wolf right there. Okay. Thankfully, we are downwind from him. There he is. Okay. There's another guy with a damn deer. Could I shoot them? Yes. Could I get the stuff off of them? No. So, we're just going to leave it alone. Instead, we want to head towards that. Exactly. Okay, here's another trail. This is not the one that we use, though. Okay, let's try heading as fast as we can to the house. One thing we don't want to do is we don't want to get hypothermic. Because it's a waste of 24 hours of our time. Whew. Okay. We're here. Tired, we're numb. Well, all of our stuff is cured. Oh my gosh, the black bear hide still isn't cured. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Okay, there's a cured wolf pelt. Cured rabbit pelt. This is the stuff that we're going to want to bring with us. Cannot believe this hide is still not done. Well, here's the other thing too. We have these other hides. That was cured. That was fresh. Just drop that guy. We gotta do those guys too, I'm afraid to say. And these. And let's drop that one. Okay, so the wolf pelt put up here. This guy put right there. Saplings can stay there. And that's about all she wrote. As far as that goes. Oh. So let's holster this up. Now that we have a hatchet, it's in pretty good shape too. There are a lot more things that we can do. We still have another rifle. Oh my goodness. We still have another rifle. Yeah, the problem is going to be bullets, not rifles though. Look at all this stuff in here. We have enough stuff to last. I'm gonna start. Have to eat. Oh my God. This is a problem right here. We need to make a fire as fast as possible. I mean, this stuff is, it's going to be 55%. Wow, that's horrible. I thought the 67% stuff was bad. Okay, so let's... Well, we have enough food for days now, unfortunately. 55% on bear meat is just not, it's not good. this will have to be the first stuff that we eat. Just hope for the best. I think we have plenty of antibiotics, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check and see. Some snow. Okay. Now we're tired. So in here, we're going to drop back in the 65 meat, which is pretty terrible. In here, we're going to put our unsafe water supply. Okay. We're parched and drained. So let's drink. And let's cross our fingers and start eating this stuff. So bad. Just to keep it from rotting anymore. Let's use the proper terms here. It's rotting. We're gonna stick it back in the fridge. Okay, we have a veritable ton of food right now. So, what we really need to do we need to head to a bedroom upstairs. Okay. And then from here, let's rest. I'll rest for 8 hours. Okay. Let's drink. I know it's still dark out, but I have stuff that I have to do in the house before I can leave. So, let's go back to the stove. Start up another fire. I want to boil up some water. We have. Oh. Well, that's not going to do us much good.
That'll come in handy.
What is the condensed milk was just sitting there? Okay. Okay. No, we don't need to break that down. Alright. will boil up a little bit of water. We're going to eat some more of that bear meat and cross our fingers that we're not going to end up giving ourselves massive stomach pains. Transfer the whole thing. Okay. Now we will melt as much snow as we possibly can. Not a whole lot, but never waste a fire, I always say. Go down here, and I guess we'll grab one of these. Oh, so many calories. It's almost criminal. These got so far, so bad. Wrong one. Okay. So, yeah, okay. Let's drink. Let's take stock of what we got. Okay, we've got all of our crafting supplies. We've got a survival bow right now. That's in okay condition. There's not much else that we're really carrying. Okay. Let's do a couple of things here. First of all, let's grab all of those. And we'll put the survival bow away. Because we don't have any arrows here. So we'll carry that around next time. In here, oh my gosh, we got the rifle. That stuff can just stay here. I don't think we have anything else here. Except for the stuff that's curing in here. Yeah, the stuff that's curing in here. We don't ever put anything upstairs. And the food. Well, the food can pretty much, I think the food can pretty much stay here. So that's it, huh? 8 pounds of rifle cleaning kit, and a sewing kit, and then the bow. And then the food. And oh my god, do we have a ton of food? That's because of the bear. It is just because of the bear. Okay, so we're gonna let's spend the Oh, wait a minute. That's not true. We also have this. Okay, we need to tear this stuff up. We'll spend this day harvesting. Because not only that, but it just sounds bad out there. Let's break it all down. We will repair. There we go. Oh. Sounds kind of not windy out there. Let's eat. We're already starting to get tired. And we're thirsty again. There's 7 hours of daylight left. Okay, let's pull out some food here. And for the food we'll carry, it'll be the wolf meat. We don't need to carry all this water. Okay. Let's go. And let's make a run. For the ridge. We'll at least try to get to the cave. Okay. We'll at least try to get to the cave. If we can't get to the cave, then we want to get to we want to try to get to the hatch. If we can't get to the hatch, we'll get to the cave. Got 7 hours of daylight left. I want to go faster, but I don't want to use up my stamina. So, let's head up over here. There's a wolf over there. There's another wolf over there. That wolf is occupied with a rabbit. So hopefully with them being so occupied, give us an opportunity to sneak by. Okay, now what we're looking for is the little shelter with the dead deer in it. Oh my goodness, there are worms all over this place. Stick to the high ground for now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there's the shelter over there. So, if we continue this way, we should run into either the trough or the bridge. And really what we want to do is we want to walk across the bridge. Here's the trough right here. So that's good. It's still one. So slightly cold. Okay, once we cross over here, we're going to start heading up here, and there's going to be a tree with the center carved out up here. From here, Skeeter's Ridge is up there. Yeah, there's the downed deer. So let's head up here. the trees moving. Okay, now at the top up here. Remember going down, so let's keep going upwards. Yeah, we don't want to go down. On Skeeter's Ridge, we always want to go up. That's part of the ridge. I think this is the ridge up here. Oh. What's that? I got an idea how we can get our rifle out. And sure enough, this is it. This is the ridge. Here is the cave. So we'll sneak into the cave. Go to the back. Because we're getting tired. Okay. And right here, spread out our bedroll. Let's take a look at our... Okay, we're full in this level, so we're good. Just tired and cold. So, we're going to rest for 8 hours. Looks like it's storming outside. So let's... Let's see. sleep for another 8 hours. And we'll call it a video. That's it for this one. Thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun. And I will see you in the next video. We'll try to get all this stuff back into the hatch. And then continue moving stuff over out of the farmhouse. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun. And I will see you in the next video.